Warren's Occult Museum is a place of mystery and intrigue, filled with the strange and the supernatural. This historic museum, located in the heart of New England, is home to some of the most haunted objects known to man. From cursed dolls to haunted mirrors, the items in this collection have been the subject of many tales of terror. In this video, we will be taking a look at the 10 most haunted objects in Warren's Occult Museum. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, these eerie artifacts are sure to send shivers down your spine. So sit back, grab a flashlight, and prepare to be transported to a world of ghostly apparitions and haunted objects. Number 10. Conjuring Mirror. The mirror's name refers to an alleged attempt to summon spirits using its reflection. This particular item is believed to have been used by a man in New Jersey who allegedly sat in front of the wall-mounted mirror for hours at a time while requesting repeatedly to see his deceased family members. He would sit in the dark with only a red light bulb behind him, saying to the mirror, "Hey, I want to see you. Can you come and talk to me?" For almost 2 weeks, the man beckoned the looking glass. Ugly monstrosities features appeared on the mirror. After a fortnight had gone, the man ended up in a mental hospital because the devilish faces were so terrifying. Conjuring of this kind is referred to as crystalmancy. Crystalmancy is the ability of a spirit to manifest on a shiny item, such as a television, mirror plate, glass window, automobile bumper, etc. When the owner's family was summoned to their residence following his admission to the mental hospital, the Warrens were given control of the conjuring mirror. Number 9. The Shadow Doll. The Shadow Doll is a creepy and mysterious object that is part of the collection at the Warrens Occult Museum. The doll was found in an antique shop and was later linked to several intense nightmares and scratches on the buyer's body. It is believed that the doll was used in satanic rituals and was created using human and animal bones through black magic. The doll is said to project itself into the dreams of anyone who takes its picture and cause such nightmarish experiences that the person would either have a heart attack or be forever scared of sleep. The Warrens files mention that the doll was used in satanic rituals but do not explain why it was created. In the museum, the doll is displayed with its mouth open, ready to devour one's soul. Number 8. Satanic Idol. In 1991, a deer hunter in Connecticut stumbled upon a raised rock formation with a satanic idol in the center. He encountered an elderly man dressed in black who never spoke, but pointed to the way out. The hunter contacted Ed Warren, who removed the idol and placed it in his museum. 3 days after removing the idol, Lorraine Warren collapsed and was hospitalized, but no reason could be found for her condition. Ed believed it was a form of payback from the satanic priest for removing the idol. The satanic idol still remains in the Warrens Museum. Number 7. Haunted Piano. Ed Warren obtained this organ from a haunted house in Stratford, Connecticut, but he carried more than an ordinary organ back with him to the museum. Ed heard the organ playing at night but found nothing amiss when he checked. The organ finally stopped playing after a priest came to bless the museum, which Lorraine Warren believes works to bind the evil. In the Conjuring universe, the piano briefly appears and Annabelle comes home when the babysitter enters the Warrens' home and plays a few notes. Number 6. The Pearl Necklace of Death. The Occult Museum contains a set of cursed pearls that a woman was given, causing her to feel as though she was being strangled to death. Cursed objects are items that have been cursed through incantations and rituals performed by black magic practitioners like the Annabelle doll. Cursed objects can be any article, such as a bracelet or necklace, and can be cursed in the same way that a holy relic can be blessed by a priest. The pearls of death serve as an example of the dangers of cursed objects. Number 5. The Perron's Music Box. The Perron family music box is a haunting artifact in Warren's Occult Museum. This small, intricately crafted music box was once the property of the Perron family, who lived in a farmhouse in Rhode Island that was said to be haunted by malevolent spirits. The family claimed to experience strange and unexplained events while living in the house, and they eventually sought the help of Ed and Lorraine Warren to investigate the paranormal activity. The music box is said to have played a key role in the haunting of the Perron family farmhouse. The family claimed that the music box would start playing on its own, even when the key was not turned. The music was described as eerie and unearthly, and it would fill the house with a sense of dread. The family also claimed that the music box had the power to summon the spirits of the dead, and that it was responsible for many of the strange and frightening events that occurred in the house. Number 4. A Brick from the Borley Rectory. Are you enjoying the video so far? If so, don't forget to subscribe on the channel and leave your like. We are a new channel, and we need your help to grow on the platform. We have a lot of amazing content prepared for you. We count on your help. The Warrens Occult Museum is a repository of some of the most terrifying and supernatural artifacts in the world. Many of these objects have been collected by the Warrens from various haunted locations that they have visited in their quest to uncover the mysteries of the paranormal. One such object of great importance and notoriety is a brick from the Borley Rectory in England. The Borley Rectory has been dubbed as the most haunted building in the United Kingdom, and it has a reputation for being cursed and filled with paranormal activity. Despite its simple appearance, the brick holds immense power and is considered to be a source of fear for many people. The mere fact that it came from the Borley Rectory is enough to send shivers down the spines of those who have heard of the building's haunted history. Number 3. Black Magic Dolls. These earless dolls are also referred to as the witch dolls and voodoo dolls. They are believed to attack the weaker people and make them ill till they pass away, and these two dolls have an eerie, menacing appearance. The eyes of one doll stare into your soul, while the noose around the head of the other doll. They were discovered by a doll collector, who decided to add them to her collection innocuously. She had no idea that her son had almost died because of these dolls. Strange things started to happen soon after she bought them. Her son's health would rapidly deteriorate as the dolls would shift locations. The collector then made the decision to put them away in a box, yet they were still able to escape. Even though the doctor's findings indicated no indications of any sickness, her son's condition continued to deteriorate, and he was on the point of passing away. The collector sought assistance from the Warrens after becoming terrified of her kid. Soon after they arrived, Lorraine sensed the evil energy that lingered around the house and instantly took the voodoo dolls out of the room. The boy's condition eventually improved. The dolls were stored securely in the museum until a retired Navy commander and his wife paid a visit one day and broke the security by touching the dolls. The Warrens were awakened later that evening by a loud noise emanating from their basement. They were shocked to discover two voodoo dolls sitting in the center of a circle of dolls on the ground. However, the retired captain was in a terrible accident that evening, and he was sure he saw the two dolls smiling and staring at him in the back seat of his car. Number 2. Child Tombstones. The Warrens gathered several items used in satanic rituals, in addition to the typical cursed and haunted items seen in the museum. During their careers as paranormal investigators, the Warrens examined and dismantled these rituals. The gravestones of children, which are said to have been utilized in these sinister occult rituals by people who dabble with the more sinister side of the paranormal, are among the more unsettling of these artifacts. Number 1. Annabelle Doll. The Annabelle doll is a well-known and feared object of horror, with several movies and articles trying to capture its frightening essence. The doll was originally a cheerful gift to Donna from her mother, but it soon became the source of strange occurrences in Donna's home. The doll would move on its own, change positions, and even leave notes. One day, Donna and her roommate discovered the doll with blood stains on it, and after contacting a medium, they learned that the doll was possessed by the ghost of a little girl named Annabelle Higgins. When Donna's roommate's boyfriend accused the doll of being a voodoo doll, he was attacked by the entity. The couple sought the help of a local priest, who referred them to paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens performed an exorcism and took the doll with them, but strange things continued to happen, and the priest was killed in an accident. Ed and Lorraine ultimately decided to keep the doll in a sealed box with a warning not to open it. Thanks for watching.